Kristin, you wrote a new book, so what's it about?
I wrote a book called I'm No Philosopher, but I got thoughts.
I got thoughts. That's my favorite part.
I know, me too. Many meditations for saints, sinners, and the rest of us. And in the shutdown, like so many people, I felt lost. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to be creative, and my lit agent called and said, why don't you write another book? I said, are you kidding? No way. That felt like I had a book report due every second. And I started looking at my own journals and reading my own journals, y'all, and I found some tough things, which I shared, and also really funny things, like my mom always said, had the patience of Job. And I said, well, and she goes, you need to read the book. And I read it, and I said, he bitched his head off. Job bitched his head off. Why do I want to? Anyway,
I love that my mother was like, be careful what you ask for. Never ask for patience. My mother literally told me that when I was a kid. She's like, because then God will test you.
Yeah, that's the truth. It will happen. And there was one note that I found that I put in there and talk about. Elizabeth Edwards, remember her? She was married to that politician, John Edwards.
Yes.
And she says this, she stood in the storm, and when the wind did not blow her way, she adjusted her sails.
What's that mean to you? To me, it means pivot.
Pivot?
Yeah.
Also, we always think about, the bad times, how are we gonna pivot out of that? And I think about it with the good times too. Like today, for example, I had 5 different things I wanted to wear, and this is just a very surfacey thing to bring up. But I'm excited I get to be here and meet talent and talk to you.
Yeah.
But I was like, none of my outfits are fitting, Nashville. And
back to the biscuits.
Yeah, I'm like, but you get to be here, girl. Don't be getting all about yourself. You get to be here.
Yeah.
And just pivot, thinking about anything, even the bad stuff that none of us wants to talk about. Depression, falling down and getting back up. Give yourself a second, have some ice cream, be sad, be sad, and then pivot and move on.
Sit with it and then let it go. Yeah. Because while you're there, so actually you did, I believe it was a commercial during the Super Bowl. It was like for mental health. Yes. Why was this important to you? Is this does this coincide with this?
It does. That Super Bowl commercial was for my home state of Oklahoma, and it was really geared towards men who are afraid to say, I'm depressed, or I can't get this thing off my back, and it's Kristin Chenoweth on his back, and I'm irritating him the whole time. But it really responded to me for, first of all, let's normalize that a lot of people feel sad, scared, depressed, down. Doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter how much you've accomplished, especially in the male, it's not cool to be,
especially in the South.
In the South.
They don't allow men to
they don't do therapy, and I wanted to be a part of that. And then, like I said, about 4 months ago, I sort of crashed and burned, and I'd never done that in my whole career. I didn't know what was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Just a few times.
Just a few. But with the schedule and piling everything on.
Yeah.
And I think about you too, because you do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
We have to, the millennials say, I need a second for myself. And I used to laugh at it. Now I'm saying, millennials, I'm taking a page out of your book.
Yeah. No, it is important to slow down. I know I did that, and then I just got busier again. Then I'm going to have to go back. Yeah.
And I think, sure, I can do that.
Yeah. In general.
Right.
I'm working on it.
Me too.